Hi viewers and welcome back to the SL TV. This video was created from an article on our health website. I'll drop the link to the article in the description box. After watching, please ensure you like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to come back for more. See you soon.
Have you ever actually wondered what's going on inside your body when you skip a meal? Not dieting, but fasting. It's a practice as old as time, really. But, it's modern science that's finally pulling back the curtain on the incredible biological symphony that kicks off the moment we decide not to eat. All right, let's get into it. I mean, it's a question that kind of goes against everything we've been told, right? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Never go hungry. But what if that's not the whole story? What if there's a really powerful scientific reason that taking a deliberate pause from food could unlock some pretty surprising health benefits? Okay, first things first, let's get one thing crystal clear. We are not talking about starvation. Starvation is dangerous, it's involuntary. Fasting, on the other hand, is a voluntary, controlled choice to not eat for a set amount of time. And it's that choice, that intention, that flips the switch on all the fascinating stuff we're about to explore. So, now we're all on the same page. Let's look at what actually happens when you start to fast. Your body doesn't panic, it doesn't just shut down. It's brilliant. It adapts. It flips this powerful biological toggle, what scientists call the metabolic switch, and it starts looking for a new source of energy. Think about your body like a super smart hybrid car. Its favorite easy-to-burn fuel is glucose. That's the sugar we get from carbs. It's the gasoline. But when that fuel tank starts getting low, your body doesn't just sputter out and die. No way. It's got this incredible backup battery system ready to go. And that is where things get really, really interesting. And this is exactly how that switch happens. First, your body just burns through all that easy fuel, the glucose from your last meal. Then, usually after about 12 hours or so, it goes, all right, time for plan B. And it starts tapping into its fat stores. That's the backup battery. Your liver then gets to work converting that fat into these amazing little energy molecules called ketones. And these ketones, they are an incredibly clean, efficient fuel source, especially for your brain, which absolutely loves them. This whole process is the metabolic switch in action, and honestly, it's a total game changer. So, we flipped the switch. We're running on that clean ketone energy. Now what? Well, it turns out this switch isn't just for survival. A whole wave of research is suggesting that it's the very key that unlocks a whole range of really profound health improvements. And the list of potential payoffs is, well, it's pretty astonishing. We're talking about this cascade of positive effects, from things like managing weight and getting better blood sugar control, all the way to boosting your heart health and even making your brain sharper. There's even really good evidence that it dials down inflammation and, this is a big one, it kickstarts your body's own deep cleaning repair processes. Now, you've got to hear about this word autophagy. It literally means self-eating, which sounds kind of weird, but just think of it as your body's ultimate spring cleaning program. When you fast, you give yourselves a break from constantly processing food. This gives them a chance to turn inward, hunt down old, damaged junk, like misfolded proteins, and recycle them. It's a deep cleanse at the cellular level, and it's absolutely vital for regeneration. It's linked to a lot of those powerful anti-aging benefits we hear about. Let's just zoom in on a couple of these to see how real this is. For your heart, we're seeing things like lower blood pressure and lower bad LDL cholesterol. For your brain, the thinking is that making ketones and firing up autophagy might help clear out the gunk associated with diseases like Alzheimer's. And for your metabolism, it can make your body more sensitive to insulin again, which is huge for cutting the risk of type 2 diabetes. So you see, these aren't just vague ideas. They're tied to real, measurable changes in your body. So, with all these amazing benefits, it's so tempting to just dive right in, right? But hold on. Before you even think about it, we have to have a serious chat about the other side of the coin. Fasting is a powerful tool, for sure, but it is absolutely not for everyone, and it comes with real risks that you have to know about. Yeah, it's so important to get the difference between what's a common side effect and what's a serious red flag. Feeling a little tired, getting a headache, maybe being a bit moody, that can be pretty normal, especially when you're just starting. But for the groups you see on the right here, like pregnant women, the elderly, or people with serious conditions like kidney disease, fasting can be genuinely dangerous. It has to be avoided. This part is completely non-negotiable. Okay, So, if you've looked at the risks and you've determined you're not in one of those high-risk groups, how do you actually approach this safely? Think of this part as the user manual. The goal is never, ever to punish your body. It's to support it during this amazing period of rest and repair. The advice here is pretty straightforward. Hydration is everything. You have to drink a lot of water. Give your body a break from crazy exercise. A gentle walk is great, but this is not the time to set a new personal best at the gym. And most of all, you have to listen to your body. It's going to give you signals. Feeling super weak or dizzy isn't a sign of toughness, it's a sign to stop, period. And honestly, this is the most important takeaway of all. This is not something you just jump into blindly because you read about it online. A thoughtful, well-informed approach is the only way to go. And if you have any pre-existing health issues or just the slightest bit of doubt, the smartest, safest thing you can possibly do is talk to your doctor first. Always. So after looking at the science, the incredible potential benefits, and the really critical risks, we're left with a pretty fascinating question to think about. This isn't about finding some magic pill. It's about understanding our own biology a little bit better and appreciating the incredible, built-in systems we all have. Could a thoughtful, intentional pause from food be a part of your health story? It's definitely powerful food for thought.
Please subscribe.